Poppy, how nice of you to join us. Well, we've also set these up around the property. People often ask what we do about the poop. And although we have poop cleaning schedule for people that work for the sanctuary, we now have these poop dispensers every 100 or 200 yards so that we can just get it while we're on our walks. Poop. It's pretty official now. See those, when you see that, you know it's serious. We don't poop around. Lily is getting up there, guys. She is getting up there, but she has a heart like I've never seen in a dog in my life. I probably should leave her back on some of the pack walks, but she gets so upset. Like, although it's better for her muscles to leave her behind, it's not good for her spirit. It really upsets her, and I can't make her sad. But if you see how wobbly, I mean, this dog is, oh jeez, Lily, perfect timing, tripping over a couple leaves. She was a rough 5 years old when I adopted her at the South LA Animal Shelter. And for those of you who don't know the story, I hadn't had the Asher house yet. I was still working my corporate job in finance and corporate consulting. Did not enjoy it. But anyways, every day after work, sometimes in the middle of work, I would go and I would visit Lily. I had to wait a long time. I went to visit her every day for 3 weeks. And it was very difficult for me, very, very difficult, because I could tell that she was very sick. And because she was a Saint Bernard, they thought for sure that she was a lost dog and that her owners would come and get her. And I knew that wasn't the case. She was very sick and she was declining rapidly. I wasn't sure what was happening to her, but the decline was very quick, so I knew it was very serious, and the shelter couldn't really do much. And it was 3 weeks. I don't think straight holds are that long anymore. I could be wrong, but it was 3 weeks at the time. I knew something was really wrong. Finally, I went to adopt her. It was between me and another person, and what they had to do, again, I don't know if they do this anymore, but what they had to do is, however many people want to adopt the dog, you have to basically put a bid down. Whoever is going to donate more money for her gets to adopt her. So I just told the lady, I said, look, I don't know how many times you went to visit this dog. The woman that I was going to bid against, if you will. It's a silent auction. I'm probably not describing it right, but hopefully you get my point, right? If, let's say I write down $500, which is what I think I was going to do, and she wrote down $600, she would get her. So I was like, I'm not going to allow money to stop me, because I know this dog is going to cost a fortune. And basically, I told her, I said, I've been coming to visit this dog every single day. I don't know how many times you've come to me to see her and to check on her, but I haven't seen you. This dog is going to cost a lot of money. What we decide to pay right now is nothing compared to the vet bills that we're gonna have to take on. I said, she's suffering from something neurologically. And I'm telling you, if you've even come to see her more than once, you would know that. And she started crying. She's like, I've only met her once, but I really like her. And I said, I know you like her, but I love her, and I know that she's beautiful, but she is suffering. Please let me help her. And I even gave the woman my number if she ever wanted to see what, that I wasn't just selling her on it. And I didn't have to. The woman said, okay, she's yours. And I took her home that day. And this is how I started Asher House Wellness, the CBD company, because shortly after I adopted Lily, it was the scariest thing. I've never seen a dog have a seizure before. And there she was on the second night I had her. The first couple days, she wouldn't come out of the bathroom. She was just laying there. And one night I heard all this shaking. I thought it was an earthquake because everything was shaking. It was really weird. And I went into the bathroom and there was Lily shaking. It was really, really scary. And she was peeing herself. And that's what happened, man. we're talking all these different vets, all this different medication. I was really running out of money. I was pretty much broke at the time, right before I started the Asher House. So I was literally completely broke, and nothing was working. And I really didn't think she was gonna live. It was really sad, man. It was really sad. She was very calm. Now you hear Lillie barking. I mean, she was silent, you know? She would barely eat. She didn't want to be near anyone. And someone mentioned, because I would talk about how I take CBD for my back. At the time, it wasn't very popular. Butters, let's go. I would talk about taking CBD for my back, and someone mentioned CBD is known to be really good for seizures. You should try giving it to Lillie. And I had nothing to lose, you know? I was like, I don't think she's going to live very long. Might as well try everything. And I tried it, and almost immediately, within just a couple of days, I don't think she had a seizure that night. So yeah, she's 12 or 13. I just can't believe how far she's made it. Like, CBD seriously saved her life. And the same CBD that I was using for Lillie, we put our name on it, we bought it. And it's really a beautiful story. I know it sounds like now I'm feeling insecure, like I'm selling you, and I am. Seriously, whether you think it's salesy or not, it's a beautiful story how it all came together. It's like, it's awesome, you know, it really is. But now she's still thriving, still kicking, still barking, still running the show.